Hello guys, and welcome to episode 55 of my Total War Warhammer 2 playthrough, playing as the Wood Elves on very hard difficulty. Now if you're interested in Total War content, make sure you go check out Vulcan Total War, which is my new second channel. There is a link to it in the description, and there's also a link on my main channel page, so go check that out if you really like Total War content. I've got both the Tomb Kings and Rome 2 Empire Divided campaigns going on that channel right now, so go check it out. In the meantime, let's focus on the Wood Elves. This will be continuing on this channel. Today we're going to be taking Altdorf most likely, and we're also going to be hopefully cleaning up the vampires south of us before moving north and facing Chaos. Chaos is also moving across towards us on the sea here, and I'm likely going to have to take on those armies soon enough after previously destroying them already. But the tedious nature that is Chaos is still around, and we're going to have to do something about it. But everything was moved for this turn, I believe, and there is nothing else to do, so we'll move on to the next turn. So I'm going to watch what the Empire and what the vampires do, and then we will probably skip the rest, except from maybe the Chaos Nations at the end of the end turn. But there are fewer and fewer nations every turn at the moment, which is very nice indeed. Makes the end turns a lot quicker, that's for sure, especially if you compare it to the beginning of the campaign. Henrik Kemmler going to attack Barak Var, that's perfectly okay. I don't mind. That just takes him closer to my army down there, which is interesting. Nothing much else to worry about, I don't think. No massive armies that I can see. Definitely a lot weaker than when they started the war with me. I'm pretty sure they were strength rank 1 when they declared. They're now definitely a lot lower. I think we're actually stronger than them in strength rank. I think we checked that out last episode. Let's skip the rest, like I said I would. I don't want to watch Gator do his stuff with Groot discovering things. Good old Groot. We don't want the non-aggression pact with Clan Pestilence. That's kind of pointless. We won't be able to trade with them, I don't think. Unless we already are trading with them, in which case it's still pointless. So I'm going to slow it down when we get towards the Chaos armies, because we want to see what the Warhead of Chaos and all of these puppets of Chaos and Servants to Chaos are going to do. I feel like they're all heading towards me again, and it's going to really suck. So Crom Painbringer in our lands. Going to be assaulting the garrison of Leonese. It's rather rude. Yeah, they're definitely heading my way, which is not what I like to see. Means I'm going to have to dedicate an army to defending the West Shore. Björnling, where are they? They're actually coming up from the south as well. A lot of armies, wow. It's going to be annoying if they declare war on me. Just armies out of nowhere. All the time. Okay, so with Durthu taking Castle Tempelhof, I guess we can just move and take like Fort Oberstyre and Eschen and stuff. Let's see if there's any other targets. We could go and take Zufbar actually. This might be a good shout. Zufbar is a level 5 settlement. That will give us a lot of gold. Karakangor as well. The only issue is I'll be going back on myself a bit. But I guess we could sort of head through here, take Mount Gumbad and then move back on ourselves. Doesn't really matter if we leave Castle Drakenhof undefended because it has a pretty decent garrison. Build the Waystone at Castle Tempelhof for now, and I think, yeah, I'm going to move back towards Zufbar. I think it's important that we take these settlements in between us before we continue to move north. But now is the time to destroy the Empire. Let's move Strathslaith onto Altdorf, but not before we upgrade Dulas. Given the Penumbral Pendulum, that should be rather useful. Let's get into Altdorf. We'll continue to siege there, we'll bring up our reinforcements, and we'll go for the attack. Alright, let's go. Quick save it, and fight it on the battle map. So the garrison army for Altdorf is pretty legit. They do have 6 units of greatswords, 4 units of handgunners. They've got those Reichsguard and Demograph Knights. They've also got the steam tank. But against our army, I just don't think it's very good. Our archers will decimate their units on the walls, and then my Treekin can pretty much stick around forever on the ground. And there's not much the Reichsguard or even the Demograph Knights can do about that. So there we go. May as well attack the right side, I believe, because that's where the reinforcement's coming in behind me. So we're going to move over here, get the Dryads up as close as we can. There we go. We're going to just close those formations a little bit. Have the Wild Riders hide if we can in this forest. We'll have them just both hide in here if we can. I just don't want to get hit by the towers. That's the main thing. Come on, surely that's hiding them. Never mind. Might just have to keep them far back. We'll keep them in the forest there, that's fine. Alright, as for these Treekin, they can come over. We can get our leader over, our Treeman. We've got our Branch Wraith here. The Branch Wraith can probably go up on the walls, actually, with the Dryads. Let's start the deployment. We'll start the battle. We're going to select all the Dryads. We're going to make them climb the walls. We'll have the Branch Wraith go up that wall. We'll move forwards the Glade Guard here. And we'll have the Treekin knock on the gates with Strathslaith. Our reinforcements coming in. Oh, look at those towers. They have some pretty nasty projectiles, that's for sure. Are we in range with our Glade Guard? I'm not sure we are. Maybe just. I'd rather be sure. Get our reinforcements up here. And we're starting to cut down the handgunners, which is good. Although the Dryads have taken a lot of damage already. Oh, here comes loads of Glade Guard. Oh, they're all rank 7 or 8 and 9 actually. That's crazy. They're going to do so much damage. Oh, my Wild Riders here being hit. That's not good. We're going to bring them to the far right, I think. Do have some Hawk Riders as well. Let's get them involved. Both of the handgunners that were on the walls are now gone. Make sure the walls, the ladders, sorry, are going up. Currently, they are not. Gonna get rid of these towers as soon as possible. Got to contest them. Currently, they're doing a lot of damage to my archers, I think, and my other units. We have our Waystalker over here, actually. Let's maybe just have him climb up in the center. He should have been with my archers for sure, because he actually buffs them up. Right, we've managed to deny this tower for now. And I just realised it's probably actually these mortars that are doing the majority of the explosive damage. Right, enemy gates are destroyed. Time to charge on through. I really need to get to like the center to stop these mortars. I guess I might be able to fly my Hawk Riders over here and start firing upon them. That might be one way to do it. But I think it's almost time for our Blade Guard to get on the walls.
Quickly! Swiftly! Rain death!
Yeah, let's just select all of the reinforcing ones. We'll get them up onto the walls. So we're in a pretty good position here. Let's now get off the walls with these dryads and continue to push through. My branch red's taking on the steam tank on his own. What an absolute champion. Okay, in the meantime, get our Blade Guard up here. We'll let these continue to fire into that infantry engagement. I might even have them just come inside the settlement, honestly. Let's get these guys in. We've left a couple of our dudes behind. Wild Riders are being hit by the mortars. Let's get those inside. We are slowly killing off one of the mortars, which is good. We've taken out 2 of them. There goes a 3rd. That's good. Okay, I'm glad I did that. Let's have Straslaeth just run to the centre. What I'm going to do is have my Branch Wraith here, do a Penumbral Pendulum on these forces that are running away. Just going to crush their morale. Imagine what it would be like to be like run down by all of these dryads and treemen. Go on, Branch Wraith. Show me who's boss. Let's get these Wild Riders. Charge into the backside, and I also need to continue to take out these mortars that are in the centre if I can. Although, are they dead? I don't know. Well, the mortar certainly is. The mortar crew, at least. Holy moly. Let's just get all of the forces here to continue onwards. Branch Wraith can hit the steam tank. All of these Branch Wraiths need to come to the centre. Get everybody on the move. Awesome.
Take them!
Okay, Wild Riders versus Demigryph Knights. Not sure that's the best engagement for my Wild Riders, but I guess we're kind of stuck with it. Let's get the Hawk Riders over here. We have so many dudes. Let's just get into the square with the Blade Guard, I think. Let's have that Branch Wraith go to the centre. Here, it's probably a good idea. I was going to say to use an Awakening of the Wood on those guys, but I don't think we need to. Bringing my Branch Wraith around the other side here, so I can do a Penumbral Pendulum on these guys. Do too much damage, but we've made them rout anyway, and that, I believe, is victory. Yep. Nice. And the battle there, Altdorf is ours. Absolutely overwhelmed them. That steam tank only got 12 kills in the end, and it was engaged for a very long time. Just our buffed up wood elf units are just too damn strong. And those Treekin, they even have like armor piercing, which is really, really cool. Okay, time to raise Altdorf. And we will retake it with Strasleif. That's going to allow Isratot to carry on. And we'll move towards like Weissman with Strasleif after this. But in the meantime, he has leveled up. So let's continue with Violent Delight. And we're on 500,000. We've hit the benchmark of 500,000. Pretty crazy. Okay, let's now march, I guess, towards Zarakzil. Or maybe we could world routes. I'm trying to think what's probably better to do. If we march around here, how long will it take? I feel like it's going to take 2 turns to get to Zarakzil anyway. I think I'm just going to world routes. Maybe over here towards Lucini. Depends on the movement range. No, we'll do a march around to Zarakzil. Okay. Orion's finished at Aquitaine. We'll just make sure to get the Waystone here. Since I'm unsure if we're going to get attacked by Chaos again, I'm assuming we will. And we're going to carry on in friendly territory towards Brion, which we need to take to stop that Chaos Shrine. Luren. I think I'm just going to have him move towards Dok Karaz, honestly. We're not going to take Stone Mine Tower just yet, because I want to get rid of Heinrich Kemmler here. Move all the armies up north if I can, by destroying all of the armies in the south. Right, that's all of our units moved. Fildorf is damaged. That's fine. Bar is also damaged. We have the Rebellion and Valzamville. But we have Iskara here with multiple Forest Dragons. So that's good. He's going to be finishing the other one in 2 turns now. And we will carry on. So that's going to be pretty damn awesome. Spitting their noxious breath everywhere. Let's end the turn. So there is an army at Weissman. I might just get my army that's there, that's got the replenishment, or got the replenished units to go and take that. Anything else the vampire counts are going to do? I mean, I haven't seen their armies in a while. Seems like it's taken a while to figure things out. Okay, they went into ambush stance. I think I'll just walk into that ambush if I can. Sounds silly, but I just want to destroy that army. Warriors of Chaos doing anything? I think it's always worth just checking to see if their armies are going to arrive on my doorstep. Otherwise, it's just a matter of skipping the rest. So, nothing much else to see. I will stop the fast forward when we get to the Chaos factions again. Well, the Warhead of Chaos, I believe they're getting weaker every turn. See where the servants to Chaos go. See if they're definitely coming down towards us. I'm pretty sure they are. Especially considering these agents keep assaulting my garrisons. They might hit us at Argwylon, which means that I'll likely have to send one of the armies that's near Altdorf to come over and try and deal with things. It depends how strong that army is as well. It could be pretty damn strong. But the servants are normally not too bad. Not a fan of these Nordlings coming into my lands and starting to raid. That's not very fun. Mission issued, Ashes to Ashes. Defeat Walla Helschnick. Okay. Wow. Let's go into normal stance. We can't quite hit Zarakzil this turn. That's frustrating. Let's upgrade Durthu anyway. I think we're going to just leave it with the Penumbral Pendulum and we'll continue with the Violent Delights now. Get the melee up on that. I'm definitely going to have to deal with Björnling down here. They're going to declare war on me at some point. I'm pretty sure of it. Ah, there's an army at Oakenhammer. I guess we'll go crush that. Goodbye. It's only 20,000. We'll just seed it. Because I want to have my replenishment when I attack Zufbar, which is now the new capital of the vampire counts. Let's upgrade Katra. Katra's maxed out the magic tree, maxed out the tree here as well. Now only has points to spend on the actions. Guess we can go for like specialist, extra hero action success chance, and minus hero action cost. Guess that would be the most useful, because then we can use Katra for as many different actions as we want. So we'll have Isratok go and attack Weissman. And honestly, I'm probably able to auto-resolve this. And we did lose a couple of Dryads, and that kind of sucks. I'm going to raise it, and we're going to seed it again. And I know that was only a 20k settlement, but we're going to be recruiting anyway, so may as well just spend that turn recolonizing that, and we're going to have Straslater just go and take Kalleberg. How much is this worth? Not much, so we'll just take that. Good stuff. Just fix that up. At Altdorf, we can build occupied Altdorf. And then we can get the Elven Haven at Altdorf. It's kind of annoying that we can't get a Waystone there. I'm assuming we'll have an extra slot anyway. Okay, Isratot, get Deadly Onslaught and Tralan. Maybe we'll go for the Fleet Finger. Cool. What about Dulas? Bottomless Quiver? I think that's a decent idea. Foeseeker might also be a decent idea in the future as well, for the extra speed and vigour. Just to get him across the map if we leave him behind. Orion is going to go take Brion for us. And honestly, he could be the one that we send up north as well. But I just wanted to get rid of that Chaos Corruption. Actually, we do have Iskura as well. Let's have Iskura go up, because Iskura has a very powerful army. And we can have Straslaith go up there as well. I'm probably prepared to lose L'Anguil, but Caron should be able to hold itself quite nicely. Lurin here has found the ambush of Heinrich Kemmler. Let's go take him out. So the auto-resolve is a bit dodgy, so what I'm going to do is quick save and fight this on the battle map. There shouldn't be any way that we lose this, but I just didn't want to unnecessarily lose units due to the auto-resolve. Look at that map though. That's a choke and a half. So we have plenty of swift shiver shards. Any infantry that gets involved in this engagement is going to get absolutely demolished. The weapon strength of those missiles is crazy. And the good thing about this is we do have the ability to vanguard deploy. So we can move up like so. I've never seen this map before. It must be a new one. Fighting across a fjord like this? Very interesting indeed. Right. Not going to do much with our Wild Riders, I don't think. Unless we can deploy sort of behind them, but I don't think we can. Right, that's going to have to do. This is going to be very nice for us. Let's start the deployment, start the battle. They are going to be coming towards me as well, which is very nice. Let's get my Shuriken amongst these Dryads. We'll just have the Wild Riders on the flanks in case, but I don't think it's really going to make too much of a difference. We'll have our extra Deepwood Scouts come up though, that's for sure. And of course we should probably have our good friend here, Luren, getting involved. He does have the fireball spell, so I'm going to try and use it if I can. Oh, they actually missed and hit the crypt cores. But let's watch these Deepwood Scouts fire away. It's going to be crazy. We're going to see so much damage with these Swift Shiver Shards. Looks like they're trying to charge through with the Black Knights towards our Deepwood Scouts. I'm going to turn off the skirmish mode so they don't run away like that again. Okay, good stuff. Let's get the Shuriken to engage. Get my leader involved. Go for a Awakening of the Wood here. Very nice. Let's get the fireball going as well. I'm sure we'll have time to fire that. Should do. Yep. Easy. Right, if I don't need those Wild Riders to continue that combat, then I won't have them do so. These Vargolfs taking quite a lot of damage. Let's maybe get my leader over here. Gonna go for Lifeblood while we're at it. Get the Power Stone going.
Foes of Athelloren! Warriors of Aerial! Aim! Fire!
Just make sure that all of my units have targets so they're actually firing.
Weapons loose!
Probably want to target these Vargolfs as well though. Let's just get involved with all of the Dryads. I don't think they're actually fighting properly yet. That Vargolf very close to dying. Shuriken actually doing a really good job against the Vargolfs. I think also the missiles coming in is helping quite a lot, especially from the Swift Shiver Shards.
Weapons loose!
Let's get another Awakening of Wood down. Get another Lifeblood down. And I'll fire another Fireball. Okay, pretty good spot here, demolishing their army, barely taking any losses ourselves.
Deepwood archers! Kurnos, bless our aim! End them! Aim fire! Aim release! Defenders of Athelon!
Okay, the second Vargolf is dead.
Steady!
I think we're in a good spot now. Let's just get those Treekin involved. It should crumble pretty shortly, honestly. Especially with all of this missile fire coming in. Decimating them. Oh, it's absolutely crazy. That black coach is a little bit of a problem. Let's try and take that out with our leader here. Get the magic down. And I'll go for another lifeblood in here. Slowly but surely. Graveguard are faltering. Might be worth even having my Wild Riders get involved, but that might prevent my archers from getting decent shots, so I'm going to avoid that if I can. And I'm going to have all of my archers now fire at Heinrich Kemmler, because that's going to be hilarious. See how much damage we can do to it. Or to him. He's kind of running around like a madman, which is kind of silly, but he is a madman, so I guess it makes sense. Law friendly. Try and slow him down with an Awakening of the Wood. One of those arrows coming in, just missing the whole time. It's crazy. Heinrich's going to end up disintegrating anyway. Yeah, he's dead. Goodbye. Nice choke point battle. Plenty of kills for our Swift Shiver Shards. And also my leader. Took out both the Vargolfs. Heinrich Kemmler's gone. And that's another large army of the Vampire Counts dealt with. Brilliant. We will release the captives for the extra little bit of cash there on top of the post-battle loot. And unfortunately, guys, with that victory, it has been my time. I'm just going to finish off Heinrich here while we can. And we'll leave it at that. So yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode. We've taken Altdorf. We will crush the Empire in the next couple turns, I guess. And then we'll be moving on to the cleanup of the Vampire Counts. What I'm likely to do with Lurin is move up to Akendorf, come down to Matorka, take Stone Mine Tower, and then move back south with Serco in order to take care of Björnling, who is raiding my lands rather horribly. But either way, guys, yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.